Hello, folks. It's Andreas again. On my tonight video, I will talk to you why LinkedIn, from my perspective, does not work. The same is with Indeed. I tell you with very simple words why LinkedIn first. LinkedIn is designed with that way to be exactly like Facebook. Once you have Facebook, you send friend requests and they accept your friend request, and that's it. But first you have to build your profile. The same is with LinkedIn. You build your profile first, you put some photo in your profile, details of your educational background and your history background. You upload your CV and you start connect with people you know from previous jobs or with friends you know from previous jobs from your home country or from other places you have lived. These connections in LinkedIn supposed in one point should help you to find some job, okay, to find some occupation. This is the tricky part. I'm not quite sure that the connections really work. Connections is exactly like friend request in Facebook. Friend request in Facebook doesn't work. It's like you send friend request. It's simply friend request to people that you don't know. With the same way, I send some connection to some person which I don't know, and suppose that person, man or woman, doesn't matter, should help me with my connection to his or her, with my connection to him or her. At the end of the day, seems that doesn't help because that person doesn't know me and I don't know that person. I just connected with that person because my profile, my CV history happens in some point to match with those people profile. I give you an example. If I go for security and my LinkedIn profile shows me that I have 10 other people who works in security industry, I have to connect with those 10 people, 5 people. Those 5 people is totally stranger to me. I don't know them, they don't know me. So it's 90% is very difficult to accept my request for connection because they don't know me. and because I don't know them. So far, I have 27 connections on LinkedIn, my profile. From those 27 connections, I have something like 4 or 5 people, top six people, I could say, which I know from other jobs. And probably they cannot help me because I moved on in my life to another phase. Despite the fact that every now and then I post some post or I do some comments on other people's posts, supposed those people who read my comments should help me to find an occupation, to find a job. Doesn't happen this one. Even if I do some big post, a serious one, maybe some people will see it, that post, will notice that post. Maybe they have some reactions, I don't know. Again, nobody's going to help you. Nobody's going to help me because it's just a post. With the same way someone is doing a post on Facebook account, with the same way I do a post on my LinkedIn profile. And that's it. End of story. LinkedIn is for those who understand the nature of LinkedIn, the website LinkedIn for businesses, for businessmen, for employers, managers, and goes on, for new candidates, for future employees. So I am a future employee, future candidate, but seems that I miss something or someone outside in the real world miss something in that case scenario, which I don't know. This is my personal perspective on why LinkedIn or Indeed does not work that well. Maybe for some people works. I'm really glad for those people. For me, doesn't. At the moment, I can say that I have disappointed from the whole platform of LinkedIn. From Indeed, I took some good feedback, something like 50%, something like that. From LinkedIn, nothing. Many people just post on LinkedIn with the same way they post on Facebook, with the same way they post on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, I don't know what other social media is out there in the real world. I don't know. If you post something on LinkedIn and someone sees that post, doing likes, share, maybe comment something which is very mature. If that comment comes from a very mature person, man or woman, doesn't matter. I don't find it practically interest at the moment LinkedIn. I try to be very careful with the words I use because many people is going to see my video after I finish and says, okay, this dude now says some crazy stuff about LinkedIn, about Indeed. And the final result is that he doesn't know how it works. Then why that guy has LinkedIn or Indeed? He doesn't know how to work his profile. That is a good point. I have Indeed and LinkedIn because I want to connect with some serious people in marketplace where much probably can help me to navigate me to my next job. I'm not quite sure if those people are here in Ireland, live here in Ireland, or live elsewhere. I don't know that one. The one thing I know for sure, from my point of view, is that LinkedIn, despite the fact that it's for millions of people, works for the very few, for those who have the benefit, for those who have the privilege of LinkedIn and knows how to use it. Imagine that LinkedIn is something like a very tricky computer, laptop. If you know how to use your laptop, your computer, or your phone, your smartphone, then you know how to use your LinkedIn profile. Some people will say, okay, that guy is loser. Why we watch his videos? Good point again. I won't tell you what to watch, or I want to tell you what do you want to hear from my videos. This is my perspective on why LinkedIn doesn't work for me, despite the fact that I have account. Every single day, I keep watch my LinkedIn. I take daily feedback on LinkedIn. But no much connections. Most probably I'm not very interested person for other people outside in marketplace. Maybe some other people are not interested people for me in marketplace through my LinkedIn profile. I don't know that. People use LinkedIn to connect with other people who believes that they're gonna help them. With the same way I believe someone is gonna help me. That one is under question. Anyway, I told you just with very few words, simple words, simple English, what exactly is LinkedIn for me. For other people, LinkedIn maybe is a gold. I'm really glad for them. If you find interest in my video, click subscribe and comment. Please don't share. Don't do like. I have no script on my hands, nothing. It's just everything comes from my mind. Thank you very much for watching my video. Wish you good night.